Welcome back to my channel. This is Encourage Your Life, Christian Counseling and Life Coaching Center. I am your professional counselor, Tanya Jones. We can be reached at 215-520-1100. We can also be reached through email at encouragepress@gmail.com. Visit us online as well at gwoeministries.com. So we're happy to hear from you guys. Definitely happy to bring forth any topics that you would like to hear, any tips that you would like to receive as well. This channel is all about offering mental health tips, skills that you can work with daily to help you through anything that you may be battling with or going through, depression, anxiety. We try to give you a lot of things that you can kind of work with hands-on. And also with our life coaching, just offering some incentives in reference to getting started and encouragement. So again, welcome. Encourage Your Life, Christian Counseling and Life Coaching. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome. One of the things I wanted to talk about today was motivation. And then I kind of was thinking about motivation this morning as I was getting up and just feeling really just heavy, not really realizing how much of everything that is going on in the world, how it affects me. What it does in reference to our, listening to the news, hearing, the things that are happening around the world, and also visually being able to see those things actually take place as well. And then the anxiety and the stress that comes along with mothers who have sons that are out there, that are driving. I know I personally have a 33-year-old son, and I also have a 16-year-old son. So I often share with you guys how my 33-year-old gets stopped about, on an average, about 8 to 10 times a month. And that can be for anything. Prayerfully, and thankfully, he has, come out of those stops. Some of them have been a little aggressive, but he has come out of those stops alive. And I say that because many mothers, and I'm talking about minorities, many of the mothers, parents don't have that testimony to say they were stopped and they came out alive. And it's very unfortunate. There are things that are being done with that as well, but I'm just talking about just the overall pressures of that and the anxiety that comes along when you're thinking about your child having to potentially go through this as a Black male. Also, I'm thankful for our police officers. I really want to put that out there. Why? Because I have family members and friends that are in the police force, and I'm thankful for those police officers who are in that line and doing the work because they have a desire to do the work. They have a desire to serve and to be present and be a present force of law that is needed during these times as well. So I'm thankful for you guys as well. But I'm also, again, filled with this anxiety for the other officers and the other individuals that are on police forces that don't have that heart to serve and to protect. And that's for everybody. And another thing that I wanted to talk about as it relates to motivation is, being very aware of what is on your heart, what you're thinking about, what's going on, and how it's affecting you, because it affects your motivation as well. And again, there's a lot that is going on. One of the things the Lord kind of dropped in my spirit was, preparation, not fear, because God has not given us the spirit of fear, right? But power, love, and a sound mind. But God said, I want you to be prepared, really think about preparation as it relates to everything that we may be going through and facing. Just be prepared for some things. Don't be surprised. Don't be overtaken by things that are happening, because God is in tune and knows all things, right? So to be prepared and not to be fearful. That's the word that I kind of want to encourage your hearts and minds with today. But just talking about the motivation, I've been talking to friends and family, some clients that's just finding it very difficult to be motivated, to do the work, to get out, to go to the store, to do things they have to do, to get up out of the bed. They're finding it very difficult to just be motivated to do those things. And I myself have felt that as well. And one of the things I've been talking about with people is that our motivation is being affected by the overwhelmingness of what is happening around us and in our world, the uncertainty that is going on, the lack of leadership that we're actually seeing, and it's unfortunate. And then, this black and white kind of thing that is happening. I have sisters and brothers who I love dearly, that are Caucasian, that are Indian. And I'm, very happy to have them in my life. I'm very happy to have the cultural experience of having individuals of other cultures in my life, and that I can truly call my friends. So again, it's a lot that is going on, and a lot of people are just so uncertain about where we're going and what is happening. And it's imperative that we get to a place that we are trusting God fully for all things, that we don't allow what is happening around us to influence us in a negative way, to influence us in ways where we're not as vigilant, we're not as prayerful, because, we're, again, unmotivated. So I want to deal with that feeling of being just unmotivated by saying this to you. One of the things that gets me up and out the bed is knowing what I have to do, trusting and believing God to give me the strength to get it done, right? And then being thankful for what God has done in allowing me to be able to have the strength to do what I need to do. So I want to motivate you with this word this morning, that you can do it. That whenever you do feel that your feelings of you're feeling unmotivated and not able to get some things done, try to begin to think about what you need to do and how what you need to do is going to affect, right, things in your life. In relation to, I know I got to get up and go to work, right? Because I know I need to get some things done upon my job and in my job. Is if you're working for someone else, if you're working for yourself, you know how important it is as an entrepreneur for you to every day put time in to what you want, what you have a desire to do, to, look and see how you can advance your business. And then if you're working for somebody else, working as unto the Lord and being faithful to the job that you were hired to do. So the motivation is coming from the understanding of the responsibility and accountability I have to do these things and make sure that they're getting done. I encourage entrepreneurs. So sometimes, again, as an entrepreneur myself, I'm always, sometimes when I don't feel motivated, I always be thinking to myself, if I don't do this, it won't get done. And that's one of the ways I motivate myself, through prayer, of course, and encouraging myself with the power of the word of God, and knowing, Tanya, if you don't do this, nobody else is going to do it. It's not going to get done. If you don't get up and do what needs to be done in your business, how are you expecting for it to grow? How are you expecting to influence individuals that the Lord will bring your way if you don't get up and get it done? So that's how I encourage myself and motivate myself to get up and just do it. And I want to tell you guys the same thing. Get up. You can do this. You got this. Everything that is needed is within you, and you have to tap into your gifts, your talents, in order for you to motivate yourself to get it done. Things may not go your way. Things may not happen the way you thought they were going to happen. But I can tell you right now, if you are motivated, listen, if you are motivated through prayer, through the understanding of responsibility and accountability, trust me when I say it's a newfound energy, right, and strength that you will find within yourself to be able to step out and get it done. So again, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning into this channel. Again, we're all about encouragement. We're all about empowering, giving you some mental health tips, and also just standing in your corner, letting you know that, hey, I'm empowering you, my sister, my brother, that I believe in you, and I want you to believe in yourself that yes, you can. You can do this. So if you know someone who may need mental health therapy, counseling, may just need to talk to somebody, if it's yourself or somebody else in your family or friends, listen, tell them about Encouraging Life Christian Counseling Center and life coaching. Let them know that we're here for them. Let them know that we're here to help them. I've been working lately with a lot of entrepreneurs through our life coaching department, which I'm so happy about. Let people know that we're here for them. Encourage a Life Christian Counseling and Life Coaching Center, 215-520-1100. You can also email us at encouragepressllc, all one word, encouragepressllc @gmail.com. Find us on Facebook, of course, and Instagram as well. Those links will be below. But again, we're just reaching out to you to encourage you to take that first step. If you feel that you need some help, you need somebody to talk to, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling, just very anxious, if you're just battling with some things on the inside and don't quite know how to break free, give us a call, 215-520-1100. I want to hear from you. I'm Tanya Jones, your personal professional counselor. Thank you and God bless.